Baby, it looks like Jay-Z and Beyonce are already feeling the heat after Diddy's arrest, because word on the street is Jay-Z just met up with a criminal attorney and a divorce lawyer all on the same day. This news just sent the internet into a frenzy, because just after Diddy's arrest, there was word going around that the feds were eyeing Jay-Z as the next person to investigate because of his strong affiliations with Diddy and some of the dirty deals that they made together in the past. But no one expected for things to catch up to
Dang, Hove, bro. Now this got you in. Allegedly, this got you and Beyonce on bad terms. So you telling me Beyonce ain't know about the freak out? I thought she knew about it. I thought she probably would have been there with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But this is a good episode right here. So put y'all cash up in the comments, man. Y'all know how I do. Also, if you want to join the $1,000 giveaway, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and go follow me on Instagram at 200_acreshore in the giveaway. But all of y'all who got cash apps, make sure y'all put it in the comments too. The one who be getting blessed so the other people can know. But I'm constantly blessing y'all. But if y'all, like I said, the giveaway will be on this channel live October 22nd. You don't want to miss it. Let's get it, man.
Day this early, everybody thought that the feds would be looking into him after Diddy was tried and sentenced, but considering the fact that he just met up with a criminal defense lawyer, it means the end might be nearing closer than we think, and Beyonce is not waiting around to get dragged along with him. She's reportedly already getting divorce papers together and is ready to disappear once stuff hits the fan. Child, without wasting any more time, let's just get right into it, because the tea is piping hot. Now, as y'all already know, Jay and Diddy were pretty much besties in the industry, and they did everything together. At some point, Diddy even was referring to Jay as his brother. However, right after Diddy was incriminated in Cassie's lawsuit, Jay started distancing himself so that he wouldn't catch up to him too. But it's too late for all that now, because this whole mess is at his front door, and Beyonce is not sticking around to help him through it. In fact, the rumors about Beyonce leaving him have been going around for a few months now, but everybody thought it was a lie. The rumor was started by the YouTube tea blogger Storm Monroe. According to Storm, he's got several insiders in the industry, and his source, who's actually in Beyonce's camp, spilled some tea exclusive to him, claiming that Beyonce has been gearing up to leave Jay since last November when Cassie filed that lawsuit. According to this source, the reason why Beyonce has been pushing all these products and trying to push albums down folks' throats is because things are about to get really bad, and she's trying to make as much money as she possibly can before Jay is exposed by the feds.
And part of the reason why they're already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in.
But that may be smart for them, because if they are a unit and the feds come after one, the feds gonna come after everything they own together because they're a unit. But if they split, at least Jay will be good. I mean, if they seize all Jay stuff, she's not connected to him. So he can always, you know what I'm saying, fall back on her. So that would be smart for her to leave if she know that, you know what I'm saying, he's going to get taken down. So that definitely would be a smart move. But it's crazy how Jay knew about that Cassie too. Because I know he knew about that Cassie situation. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro.
Hollywood is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed. And it's only so much of these stories that Jay-Z can, he can pay off or he can block. He won't be able to stop this. And she knows it, and he knows it too. As far as who's gonna be the breakout victim / story, I don't know. Yeah, I might have to ask Jason Lee. I don't know. But I'm just letting you know that once that comes out and Jay-Z is exposed for his nefarious past, you're gonna see Beyonce divorce him. Okay, and she may or may not do an interview, but you're gonna their publicist is gonna release something. She's gonna say, oh, the Carters have been separated for some time. They built this beautiful life, blah 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 blah. Now, before all this happens, we may get another tour. We may get another album out of both of them. I don't know, because at the end of the day, they about their money first. They're gonna do what's best for business first. As far as Beyonce is concerned, do she love him? I mean, he's really all that she knows.
And when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Because just in the last year and a half alone, she went on a world tour, released her own movie, released a hair care line, released another album, and released a tequila brand, and is reportedly gearing up for another tour. I don't know about y'all, but during the peak of Beyonce's career, she was not pushing out this many projects in such a short amount of time. People believe the reason why she's pushing all this out is because something big is about to happen that will make people side-eye her too. As if this wasn't shady enough, the topic of Beyonce divorcing Jay came up again when Jason Lee had the audacity to blackmail Beyonce on camera. He threatened to spill some major tea that he had about Beyonce unless she convinced Kelly Rowland to have an interview with him. At the time, a lot of people had no idea what he was talking about, but now people believe it had.
Oh, this man, Jason, what's his name? He gangsta, ain't it? He like, I'm telling you, boom, boom, this. I mean, do that. You hear me? Quit. Hey, buddy, a gangster. I know he was gangster like that. If he did Beyonce like that. That shows you why, bro. Information is so powerful. If you get anything, bro, get information, bro. Powerful than anything. You know what I'm saying? Gigi, see, now you snoring. See, Gigi don't care about mine. I'm going to have to make her own channel. Gigi. So y'all can just watch her snore all day.
Something to do with her and Jay.
This good internet would go crazy. I'm going to tell them while Johnny puts a beep over this part of the show, so you'll never know what it is, but I want you to see their reactions, and I'm going to do it right now. Ooh. And that's where I go back to, like, we're friends in the game. We support each other. We help each other out. Can you imagine had I put that on Hollywood Law? Oh, there's one more thing. Beat this, Johnny. Woo! So that in itself, I think Beyonce could have gave me a, you know what I mean? Like, there should be a little love there. Now,
maybe she doesn't know.
Beyonce doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't think Beyonce. And they're not going to share that with her.
Yvette knows. I got the receipts. I still have the receipts. Yvette know I got the receipts. I got them. Now if I get that message to Beyonce,
yes, she needs to know.
I'm connected. I could get the message to Beyonce.
She needs to know.
And I think people like her publicist, who I love, and I'm just being critical. That's just what I do. You know that, Yvette. We're trying to book Kelly Rowland right now. Now, if I don't get Kelly Rowland because I say this about, then it's going to be a problem. Then I'm putting out receipts. The receipts I just told you about, then I'll put those out.
Fast forward to a few days ago, after Diddy was arrested, it was revealed that Jay-Z was already shaking in his boots and allegedly met up with a defense attorney and a divorce lawyer. This tea was spilled by the popular Twitter page NT Lawyer when they tweeted, "A two for today for Jay-Z. He met with a criminal defense attorney and a divorce attorney." The details of this meeting were not revealed, but it's safe to assume that it wasn't nothing good. He knows this mess is closing in on him, and that's why he out here meeting with these lawyers to prepare for what's coming. And when it comes to Beyonce, people actually believe that she was blindsided by Jay-Z and probably didn't know about his dirty dealings until Diddy was incriminated. These rumors started after Beyonce's ex-bodyguard revealed that Jay keeps Beyonce hooked on nose candy and other substances so he could manipulate and control her.
Man, yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She been on them for a long time. and you keep her that way.
As if that wasn't bad enough, there have also been speculations of Jay grooming Beyonce and turning her into his cash cow by allegedly pimping her to industry executives. What makes this even worse is that Jay was pushing 30 when he began courting Beyonce, who was just 18 at the time. Mind you, Beyonce never really had much of a social life growing up. She was tied into her career right from when she was a teenager and only had one boyfriend in high school. People believe this is why Beyonce stayed after Jay-Z cheated on her. He's the only man she's known since she was 18. Her entire career is centered around him, and she's built a whole family with him. She doesn't even know what it's like to be a woman on her own without him in the picture.
Like how? I feel like she never got to experience life with the different types of people, and the fact that he was so old, low-key, I feel like the only way she expresses herself is through her music, and like I don't know them.
Wait, hold up. Nah, I didn't know that. I know y'all gonna get on me for that. I didn't know he was 30 years old when she was 18. I'm 31 and I won't even... Bro, that's crazy. That should tell you all you need to know about Hov. That should tell you all you need to know about Hov, man, for real.
Obviously. But I'm just saying, just like by seeing the age gap and what happens between that age gap, she never got to live outside of him.
The rumors about him allegedly pimping her out got out a few days ago when DaBaby spilled the tea about the time that he and Beyonce had met with Jay at a private industry meeting at Diddy's house. According to DaBaby, Diddy had kicked everybody out the house so he, DaBaby, Beyonce, and Jay could have their privacy to do their own thing.
Beyonce, I was at a party at Diddy crib in LA. This was the beginning of 2020. You know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, like the influx of people he had put them out. But he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean, like putting his arm around me.
Right.
So he had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there. Mm-hmm. Me and maybe about 15 others.
Right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce being, two of the other 15 people in the room. So that'll just put it into perspective of the type of company I was in at the moment, And she came over and introduced herself to me like as if she had to.
Right.
Beyonce, cut it out. But I'm a big fan of your work, you know what I'm saying? Whoop the whoop, and that was just dope. That was dope as hell to me, man. That was dope.
As if that wasn't bad enough, it turns out Beyonce was not the only underage girl Jay was messing with. There have already been reports about him dating Foxy Brown when she was just 15, and he was already a grown man. He allegedly promised her a successful career in Hollywood and ditched her the moment he was done and paid her a bunch of money to...
So, Hov been on this type time. Oh, yeah, his time coming. Hov, you next. You're definitely next. Because you've been on this. So that means, always remember this, guys. What's in the dark. That's what the Bible says. What's in the dark will always be brought to light. I guarantee, because it seemed like he got this young girl fetish. It seemed like he got that going on. So I know while he was with Beyonce, he was probably messing around with more minors. I feel like some stuff gonna come out on Drake too. Kendrick, I think he knows something. You know what I'm saying? But this seems like it's an ongoing thing in the industry. Like this normal for them. Sick and sad, but it's gonna get exposed. Believe that.
Shut up about it. This was later confirmed by Jay's longtime friend and ex-business partner Dame Dash during an interview with Nick Cannon.
At what age was Foxy Brown signed?
I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
But I
didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know
Stop
you didn't. I'm just asking a question.
Because I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody.
You the boss.
Yo, don't beat around the bush. Say what you want to say.
I'm just asking.
What do you mean by that question?
I was just asking.
What are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating. I just asked the question. I thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like you.
All I'm saying is, in
like
this industry, when we live in these glass houses,
it seems like you got a question for Jay. Ask him. Y'all keep asking me questions. Y'all want to ask him because he ain't here. Ask him. I ain't got with that, and I don't even know nothing about that.
Y'all realize how similar this is to what Diddy did to Cassie? He started dating her when she was just 19 years old and promised her a career in Hollywood, only for him to put her through hell. And let's not forget how Jay was still actively associating himself with R. Kelly around the time that Kelly was exposed for all that terrible stuff. He even made a joint album with him called The Best of Both Worlds and performed with him multiple times, knowing full well what Kelly was doing to them girls. Child, the signs were there from the start, but people kept overlooking it because they thought Jay was a saint. Whole time, he was going Beyonce's back to mess with people like Diddy, and now he's trying to get away with it. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, I think Jay-Z and Beyonce are next. I don't think Beyonce's a victim. I think she's his partner in crime. Beyonce is an adult who's well aware of the activity her husband is involved in. Another person said, Beyonce should divorce Jay-Z before the feds finally get to her shady man. Imagine drowning with the man who cheated on you. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Jay-Z meeting a defense lawyer already? And do y'all think Beyonce is really gonna leave him? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
Man, no, she ain't finna leave him. That's a plan. That's the plan. So she can keep her, keep the stuff going so they won't attack both of them. If she leaves, separate, she got the bag over there. Let me go through all my stuff, and then she can still support me whenever my stuff get done. That's the plan. She not leaving, Jay. You feel me? She a part of it. That's my analysis of the situation. You feel what I'm saying? But all of that is just sad. It's completely sad. But it was bound for this day to come. You know what I'm saying? There's so much more that's going to be revealed. I'm surprised that when R. Kelly got took down, more wasn't revealed through his situation. You know what I'm saying? But I know through the Diddler, a lot more going to be revealed. But yeah, man. Hey, like I say, there's a lot more we're going to uncover. So get ready. You feel me? Strap your boots up. We're trying to explore this. But hey, thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys in the next video. Always remember, be safe out there, kings and queens. Let's get it.